at the finish line.
We made it. Here's the technical difficulties.
That's not fun. No.
Everyone.
But it's good to be back.
Yes, I got the bird and the villain back on my show. Say hi,
bro.
guys.
All right.
How y'all doing?
I think Justin,
you're muted, Justin.
Yeah. Either way, we'll give him a minute. I'm gravy right now. I'm back. It's been a minute. How have you been? How are you?
I've been great. I have been busy doing a lot of shows. I am calling myself from here on out the podcast collaboration queen.
Ooh, you're the link. You're that link. Squish. Look at you marketing. I love it.
Okay, so yes, let's get a t-shirt going on that. I just love collaborating with podcasts. Everybody brings a different flavor to each show, and it's so much fun.
And you've been spearheading that. I'm like that. Maddie, you've been making like these podcast parties, and you're branching out. It's like you're opening up other territory for everybody to link up, because like you keep saying it's not a race. Like, we can do this. We're just talking AEW. We're talking our love for wrestling. It's fun. Exactly. I like it. You kind of started that thing, and I'm digging it. Just saying.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've been trying to get, people on, and I've been trying to go on other people's podcasts. So there's going to be other people coming, but you guys are always going to be a regular on the show.
Stop it.
The bird is having issues. We'll bring him back in. as soon as he comes in.
He'll be fine. Either way,
Either way, we got so much to cover. But before we do, hi to the peoples in the room. Anna, Lou, Courtney, Gabby's in the house.
Gabby,
Gabby.
Do I say Gabby? Diane.
Okay.
Anna.
Okay, and no neck
Anna. Courtney.
Anna.
Oh my God. Not Anna's. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Anna's always on.
You've been right about Proud and Bro for a long time, Maddie. For a long time. What the fuck happened?
Listen,
what the hell happened?
It's something that's been grinding my gears. I want to see them win. So, I had this question, and I was gonna ask the bird. I think he's still gone. And how do you guys feel about it? Do you think that Queens is actually going to have that happen? Like, is it happening? Are they gonna get the belt?
Like I said, you've been calling this and pushing. It would make sense. Like you've been calling it from jump. Watch out for Pride and Power. Watch out for Pride and Power. Watch out. And granted, we saw what happened at last tag team match. I hope all is well in FTR. I really do, because injuries are really serious despite that. Because I gotta be honest, I expected a tag team, boom. But when the injury happened, but I'm looking for the next sequel that you guys have to offer, because it's going to be good. And they've been consistent. I mean, even in Inner Circle, Pinnacle, or not, I digress. I do.
Pinnacle.
Yes, I want to see their tag team title be a lot. I want to see them grab that. I really do.
I do too. One of the other Inner Circle members is, we got to get into this. We have to get into this, but since we're talking Inner Circle, the question is, Sammy supposedly has a big announcement, and I don't know how you feel, but I feel like that big announcement is that he's going to try to go for the TNT belt, because he said he's not ending 2021 without a belt. He said that. So
it's amazing to watch Sammy's journey. He's still so very much over. He's still, he's come a long way from a lot. Remember when he started, he had the first match on AEW against Cody, and look at him now. He'd be a great contender for TNT. Great for contender for TNT Championship.
And I can't see anybody else taking the belt from Miro and have it be believable or even wanted. You know what I mean?
You can see nobody. Nobody.
I mean, to take it from Miro and have it be a huge freaking pop that is not like a Sammy caliber.
Right.
Miro is on fire right now. Like, if you take it from Miro at this very point, it'll be a mistake. I would give him another month or two.
How do you not bank on the man? I mean,
I don't know. I know Courtney is not a fan of Sammy, but I love Sammy. I love Sammy, Courtney. I'm sorry, Courtney. I'm sorry. Gabby asks, what happened to the women's tag team? I don't know. I know that they were building that when they were doing the tournament, and that's when Ivelisse and Diamante won the
medals. Yeah, that was dope. I mean, and granted,
that was dope.
We also, I think mostly that was a lot of shift, and maybe that had to do with the direction they wanted to go for the women's division, and maybe we don't know. But honestly, I think that what they could do, and here's an option since the Forbidden Door is open, integrate that with Impact.
Yes. Can we hear you?
Yeah. Do you see me?
Yeah.
Why did you yell at him?
Man.
Yes, I did. I'm so loud, people. Sorry.
Woo,
I'm Latina. I'm not. Woo!
I was looking for my slushie.
Damn.
Oh, what flavor is it? What flavor slushie is it?
Oh my God, it is Jolly Rancher Green. I had to do it to him from Turkey. Wait, you're from Jersey. You have Turkey Hills up there?
I don't know. I'm from Jersey, but I'm really from New York. I live in Jersey and I hang out in New York, so I don't really know.
Oh my! Well, I don't know gas stations they have in New York. Oh, the 5 Labors of Jericho. I mean, Wardlow and Jericho. That match, there was beef. There was big beef.
I was confused because I thought I had heard it wrong. I thought that MJF was going to be the ref, but he was just going to be ringside. That's the stipulation. He was just going to be ringside. I knew Jericho was going to win. You guys didn't know?
I mean, of course Jericho was going to win. I wanted him to have one more labor and have this lead to All Out, honestly.
What's that mean? What's this?
What does that mean, Justin? Are you ready to Courtney? I was like, what are you waving to?
You're talking the whole time. I haven't been able to say a word.
You're waving. Hi, Justin.
We're talking about slushies. I'm over here drinking good old sweet tea right here.
Okay? We are not Alabama, boy. We got slushies.
I have water.
But I like she said, I expected Wardlow. I mean, he powerbombed the shit out of Jericho for a while. And
what was it? 10?
It was like F10. He F10 the crap out of him. And
I'm saying he powerbombed him like 10 times.
Jericho should have been dead. And I wanted one more match against Lance Storm, and it would have been great. What did you think, Justin?
Jericho got his butt kicked the whole time.
That's not fair. That's not fair.
I thought it was a good match. We all knew Jericho was going to win. It was just a matter of how is he going to beat Wardlow. And hey, he did it. He did it.
He did.
He used Floyd. But you know what?
Discreetly.
MJF is the #1 cheater. And he always gets away with it. So you got to play with the same kind of cards. So
hey, the dirtiest player in the game wins.
I'm not mad at it.
That's true. That's true. Hey, DJ Storms. I heard that MJF was attacking like people in the crowd. So someone put it up on Twitter. He not like attacking people, but like, doing his MJF thing where somebody was like, MJ, cheering for him. And he had like, I guess, beer in his hand, and MJF grabbed it and threw it in his own, like in the guy's face.
I would have pissed.
Heel MJF.
Justin, you know how expensive beers are at AEW?
Yeah.
Like $15. Like, I've been so pissed.
I bought 2 of them the other day and paid $30.
Woo! Jesus. So. All right.
Woo! Yes. Ooh, the Impact Tag Team Championship. Surprisingly good. That was really dope, actually. I love that match. I was looking
forward to it because Stu Grayson and Evil Uno always put up a good match. So,
yeah. I was rooting for Dark Order. I was hoping Dark Order was going to actually pull an upset.
Same.
I had a feeling that they were, but you kind of knew in the back of your mind they're not, but you're kind of like,
not.
But what?
I had Dark Order losing. My heart wanted them to win, but I had them losing because I'm like, this is for an actual championship belt. And I feel that Christian Cage is about to snatch the championship, the Impact Championship belt from Jericho. But we'll get to that.
Ooh, let's get to that.
A big one there.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Squish Adamas. That's a big one.
That's a big one. I have a few big ones.
Good. Oh my gosh.
I was okay with this one. It was okay.
What?
It was okay.
Why was it only okay?
Yeah, why was it only okay?
Because when you have the match that we got with the Elite versus Dante Martin and the Sydal brothers, everything else seems to pale in comparison.
Oh my
so God. This was literally like it's not a bad match. It's just my least favorite if I had to pick one of the night. But it wasn't bad. It's just you guys don't agree with me.
I am literally waiting for Justin. He's looking at me like he wants to, bro. Look,
I'm waiting for Mr. Digress to say what he.
What's going? There's no digression. There is zero digression.
Yes, you always.
The Elite has been absolutely killing it, and you can say what you want to. Like the Elite has been. I mean, granted. I feel like there's a great distinction now between the Bullet Club and the Elite, which I'm really happy about. Did you guys know that?
Yes.
You did? You don't sound all that convinced.
Wait, what'd you say?
There's a distinction between the Bullet Club and the Elite. And I feel like, yes, because Hikuleo is not exactly hanging out with the Elite.
He's not.
Right?
No.
He's not. Chris Bay is now part of the Elite. First Black.
I'm just saying, Justin. That felt good.
So that's great. It's the slushy. It's going to his head.
Is Chris Bay's part of the Elite? Did I miss that?
He's part of the Bullet Club.
The Bullet Club.
He's part of the Bullet Club. He's part of the Bullet Club.
First of the Bullet Club. Sorry. Did I say the Elite?
That's not the Elite.
I've been I'm tired. No. But I get what you're saying. Like it's seemingly happening. Like it's seeming like there's two different groups, even though, the Elite are part of the Bullet Club.
They are.
Right? So it's kind of, hey, DJ Storms says he has a very important question for me. Is Layla Hirsch short?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
No, I mean,
I met her in person. Yeah.
It all depends on your definition of short.
How short is she?
I'm 5'3".
You're short.
Yes.
You're short.
She's like right here.
So she's like 5 foot.
Wow.
Pretty much. If that. Hey! Kris Statlander versus
Justin is the heel. Nyla Rose and Kris Statlander.
You saw Justin's face. Sorry.
Nyla Rose and Kris Statlander.
And I agree with Maddie. That match was okay.
Which one? The Darby Allin versus
the Darby Allin match?
No, the Elite match. The Good Brothers. I didn't get to tell my thoughts on it. The Good Brothers. That match was okay.
That match.
Yeah, Marcus hyped everything up. He hypes everything. Hey,
what did I do? I thought it was
back ever, baby.
It was a great match.
Meltzer gave it 15 stars.
Meltzer should but he should have given it a large selection of stars. The C. Scott representing Impact on that show made you believe for a second that it was possible to see Dark Order take that. And if they did, they'd be an amazing tag team in Impact's division. The Good Brothers aren't doing it for me. I said it last night. Look, there's something about them that's just not an it for me. And that's okay. I love it. They're not saying they're bad wrestlers, but they're just...
Look, Doc Gallows is not great to me. I like Carl Anderson. I do. But Doc Gallows is just a big dude. I'm sorry. When you have big dudes like Wardlow's, like Jericho's,
he's just big. He's only like 6'2".
Well, big dude. Murder Hawk. You know what I'm getting at? The Hobbs.
Jake Hager.
Exactly. You want to see them do more stuff.
Yes.
So
I just like he swings the belt.
He swings it from, bro. He swings it from his. Dude, you see him on being the Elite. Like, there's only so many dick jokes you can make that's just like, okay, bro. Like,
thank you.
I get it. Like, I'm not trying to knock the man, but like, dude, I like a good dick joke. But I'm just saying, like, how many can you make? I'm just like, there he goes, making another one. Like, I
just wait for it. At this point, I just wait for the dick jokes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Do you guys hear an echo?
No.
No, it's just me.
I hear you completely fine. Am I echoing?
No, I'm echoing.
You're 100% fine, girl. I wouldn't even stress it.
I'm just gonna ignore it. So the Darby Allin versus Daniel Garcia. Good match, bad match, okay match.
I had I expected more. Is that bad? I'm not saying Daniel Garcia didn't do good. He did amazing. For his first debut, I think he did they put on a really solid match, and I liked it. This is proof to me, and I'm not saying this is a bad thing. This is a great thing, actually. Proof to me that Darby Allin is a true star. He's a star, bro. Like, I can't, that's undeniable. This man, no matter where he goes, he has name recognition.
People love him, period. People love him. I mean, there's just nothing you can do about that.
You know who had a lot of talent in that match? He's going to be a star one day. Sting. That guy's going to...
Wait, what? He's going to make it, huh?
Weeks now.
I see him making it.
Yeah, he's got something tells me he just might have the space to pull this off.
I think he might work in multiple companies. I don't know.
I know. I've seen that happening.
And now to Nyla, which you guys love so much.
Oh yeah. Why, Maddie? Why do you put us in this position? Why?
Look,
what did you think? What did you
I'm
think?
a huge. So first of all, if y'all know already, Kris Statlander and Thunder Rosa are my favorite two wrestlers. Mm. So any match that Kris Statlander's in is already automatically a 10 to me because I am a mark for Kris Statlander. But I also am a big fan of Nyla, as you guys already know. I've been a big fan of Nyla since the first time I saw her. And when I saw that Nyla was going up against Kris Statlander, I marked out.
Thank you.
I loved it. It was short as fuck though, but it ended with the 450 splash, which is called the Area 451 by Kris Statlander. She could only pull it on Nyla, and probably Sheeta. Thunder will take it. Jade will take it. And of course, a man will take it.
Right.
But a lot of women don't want that big thing landed. Like it's a hard.
It's a big impact move. It's a big impact move, and it looks amazing. Look, and Justin may hate me for this. I'm not going to cop out. Like, I know that in the past what I've said about Nyla Rose, but I got to be honest. It's a pretty good match. This is a pretty good match. Like I thought it was a really good match. Look, Nyla Rose is messed. You know what? You saw that. Okay. Give me something back, Maddie. Like, it's not fair. Don't you?
I'm so
Justin,
happy.
Don't say anything, Justin.
I didn't say anything, dude. Just 3 points.
They put on a very stellar match. I can't even lie. Nyla Rose is cementing herself as somebody who is a solid beast in this division. Her and not only that, did you guys catch Vicky Guerrera breaking the sound wave and screaming in my man Orange Cassidy's face? Nobody did?
We saw it. We just excuse me.
Yeah.
We don't hear you, Maddie. Oh yeah, we'll take over the show, Maddie. Don't worry, we got you.
This is not a hostile takeover.
I can't even hear
Are you
them
talking?
now.
Here we go. We got Maddie now.
We can hear you now.
Yeah.
Fuck. Is anybody else running anything?
We hear you, Maddie.
Maddie, we can totally. Oh my god.
We hear you. Don't worry.
We can totally hear. But Nyla Rose is a beast.
Here's the deal. I'm not even going to go into that, like, because y'all know my thoughts on that. I thought Kris Statlander made
I did, but
in that match.
Frozen.
So, Kris Statlander made Nyla look good in that match. Go back, rewatch it.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Yes.
I can't hear them.
Yes, we can totally hear you.
Such bullshit. I cannot hear anyone. Fuck it!
I love this show so much. Like, I can really do this for it. But no, I think these women put on a standing.
Nyla Rose is a beast, yes. She's the gatekeeper. Have you noticed that? She's the gatekeeper to the women's division.
Yes.
See Nyla Rose, then you're gonna go on and be something in AEW. That's what it looks like.
She's the stepping dude. She was the second ever AEW champion. She's put on. To me, she's like.
They hear me though.
If Sheeta is the Okada which I believe because she raised the bar for the AEW Women's Championship.
Pull your headphones out.
This is terrible.
Anybody know Statlander?
DJ Storm, Maddie can't hear anything. I know! DJ Storm, I know.
So, yeah, but you're right. She is a stepping stone. Nyla Rose is a stepping stone to the wins. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I just don't think she's very good.
I think you should have took a look at the match, man. It was really solid. Like
Statlander made her look good. That's exactly what happened.
She is a solid wrestler, man, and also the crowd loves her. I love that she's different.
That's not what you said on the phone to me earlier.
Don't you? Can I not have a change of heart? I'm allowed to be human. I'm allowed to be human. Therefore, I will give that match very solid grouping, man. Very solid. I can't forget. But no.
I got you. I hear you. I'm listening.
Okay, but yeah.
I can't hear them. If I
can't get her thing off my screen. There we go. Sorry, I couldn't get her. So, yeah.
Yeah?
What did you think?
I can't hear them.
Let's go back to the Elite, okay?
Oh,
let's go back now.
Share screen.
Oh.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Look, I can't hear them. This is
Restart
bullshit.
your phone.
Look, guys. Here, talk about the next one.
Okay.
Hold it down while I get my volume up.
No questions, girl. We got you. Oh my God, this is the greatest. I hope everybody comes back to watch. This is without a doubt the greatest show we do. We're trying to keep going. And we love you, girl. So we got this. Kenny Omega versus the Young Bucks versus Dante Martin versus Madsen. Justin, that match was like from the Matrix, bro. Dante Martin screams potential TNT champion, or possibly if he has. Like, I mean, who knows how far he can go? Like, what did you think about that match, guys?
I think they did that match on purpose.
Nothing.
Instead of Dante Martin.
Yes.
That was the whole idea of doing that match, to really introduce us to Dante, which they have.
Make this smaller. It might be a.
But today, last night, I think they really did it. That match, he was a star. He stood out.
Exactly.
Everybody else. Matt Sydal stood out in that match. He looked.
I think, dude, he was. How is it that certain people don't see potential in wrestlers? Because Matt Sydal, I don't think he's just anybody who goes out and would be considered a jobber. Dude, that's a consistent worker. I mean, they smashed that match. Dante Martin was an absolute beast. Absolute beast. And he moves like, and dude, he's only 20. Look at the potential. He's like a young kid. Who knows how far he's going to go? And none of the champions look either. That's another thing. That match was completely gift wrapped for Dante Martin. Yeah, I love it, man.
It absolutely was. It showcased his talent. It showcased what he was good at doing. And that place, Pittsburgh, was rocking for that match.
Let me give you my black
for Dante Martin. And like I said, it was a match made in heaven for him. It was a perfect type of match to go. But you know what? Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, they're good at that. They're good at adapting to who they need to adapt to.
I love that. Somebody said it, and he's not wrong. Dude, that's right there what's missing. Solid, 100% storytelling at its best. And we get to see it.
Take it!
Maddie, we can hear you, girl.
Somebody tell her, guys. Hey, somebody type in. Tell her to restart her phone. Use her phone.
She's not on her phone. She's on her.
Fuck Matt Hardy.
Tell her to go use her phone.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Justin, but I guess we're gonna keep rolling. Matt Hardy and Private Party versus Chuck Taylor. My guy Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta. That's another name, dude. I would love if we ever got an interview with Wheeler Yuta. That's what I mean by AEW. And the constant argument is people say that, you know, we're a company that hires WWE X superstars and we don't promote within our company. Look, like you said with Dante Martin, and look what Wheeler Yuta is doing. He started off on AEW Dark, and that kid has got something, man. Like, I love what he's doing with Orange Cassidy. And Trent is coming back, man. Like, people need to not worry about that.
Those WWE shields can kiss my butt, okay? They can come out and say whatever the hell they want to say and say, AEW hires all these WWE guys. Man, get the hell. Who's working for WWE, dude? It's New Japan. It's Ring of Honor.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Who gives a crap what they say? Wrestlers work for companies. Listen, I went from one pool builder to another. I can do that. You know why? Because it's my damn life. I can do whatever the hell I want to do. And if they want to come and work for AEW, they are more than welcome to come and work for AEW. I can care less what the IWC actually has to say about that crap. They need to take it up sideways and stick it up their candy ass is what they need to do.
Wow, shut. They call me the villain. Lord have mercy. The man was on fire.
I'm just so tired of
That's called church
stuff and hearing that stuff.
That's called church.
Stupid thing that somebody can't switch companies. It's going to happen. Hey, guess what? Somebody in AEW is going to go to WWE. You know what I'm going to say? Good luck. People. Have fun. Whatever you got to do to make more money. Whatever you got to do to have fun, dude. Go do it. I'm not going to cry a river and go on Twitter and cuss out the guy to where he has to block me every time. No, I'm not going to do that. Good luck. No. Have fun.
Exactly. There's consistent work out for everybody. And people forget. I don't think there's anything necessarily as specific homegrown talent, because even homegrown talent started independently. Like everyone has roots everywhere, from Texas to Japan, all over. I don't. And I'm not knocking WWE talent in the slightest, because NXT is one of the great. Here's the thing about NXT: they have great wrestling, great wrestlers, and we need to eventually talk about why we love Wheeler Yuta. And
no, I haven't.
They need to get a lot more. It's a company. It's consistency. But I digress. We're going way off topic. But Matt Hardy and Private Party.
I hear you guys now.
Woo!
What?
I had to double plug in.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Don't go back. Heard me drop. I just went on a rant.
He totally ran it, and I'm going to love this until the day I die.
I'm going to have to listen back because I missed everything.
Maddie, we heard everything on your end. Like, we totally heard you. Like, that's.
Oh, the sailor mouth came out. I told you guys.
Girl, you were like, there was fucking and shits and ass. Like, whoa.
I am sorry. I lost my shit.
Get fue. Like, I mean, you.
Look,
guys. God, I love this show so much.
Shit. Look.
Before I say any other stupid thing.
Say it. No, you say it. No, don't you stop there. You say it, sir. You
now
left these.
That Maddie is back, I have to go get ready for our podcast. It is 7:45. I was giving myself the 7:45 in here. I know we started late, had a bunch of technical difficulties. Got Maddie?
Yes.
Can I just say, no matter what, I have more fun on your podcast than I have on mine. So
thank you.
You can fuck off. You know what? Fuck the bird.
I have more fun.
I want that in the comments. And Sonny, you're right. We grown in here.
Than I do anybody else's podcast. Like me and Marcus, we just have a blast in here, and it's because of your atmosphere. And thank you for having me. And I love it. I love coming on.
Thank you for being on, and you guys will be on.
Kick him off already, so me and you can get back to business. The show's about to start in a second. As soon as he leaves. Good.
Whatever.
He said turned heel. He did. I'm going to get that son of a bitch. He just knows I'm going to get him too. Goodbye. The show's about to start, man. Thank you.
Guys, when this show's over, make sure you jump over to The Bird and the Villain. They are interviewing Crowbar at 8 p.m. 8 p.m., people. So
please give it a watch. And we will, Maddie.
It's been one of those nights where everything just fucked up.
You saw that. Like, how was it over here? Like, it took me till The Wire, and technical difficulties are real. They happen to the best of us. They do. You missed Jay Bird's rant. It was one of the most classics.
I'm going to go back and listen to it.
Oh, but, Rampage Matches.
Rampage coming up. Before
my God.
Really fast. Really, really fast. How do you feel about this?
Rampage? I think, honestly,
about
good.
Christian Cage versus Kenny Omega at All Out.
I'll tell you how I feel about this. And somebody literally tweeted, I think it was Honcho. It felt like a split between how people feel about Christian Cage. Maddie, you know what it is. We were in that era. We saw Edge and Christian. And granted, I did not see his TNA matches. I had to go back and watch. But he's a world champion in TNA. He's an NWA former champion. He's a former world heavyweight champion in WWE, an ECW champion if we're counting it. But and the man's still putting on good matches. You can't deny that. Canadians,
but this is not what I wanted.
Exactly. That's facts. You know what I'm saying?
I did not want that for All Out. I love that they're having the Impact Championship happening Friday on a Rampage.
Yeah, you said you don't want that for All Out?
I don't. And I love Christian Cage. I think he's great, but I honestly did not want that match for the AEW Men's Championship.
Impact. Thank you.
The Impact, yes. The Impact one is great. I think he should get it. And as a matter of fact, back to this, I believe that Christian Cage is going to beat Kenny Omega and become the new Impact champion.
Bet.
I do believe that. Britt Baker's going to retain, and Miro's going to kill Fuego de Sol.
May he rest in peace. I'm stuck on that. May he rest in peace. But I'm stuck on. How are you not okay? Really? No love for these men. Christmas came back and killed it. He's killed it, and he still hasn't been beaten. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him.
All his matches have been great. I can't deny. But do you really want to see Christian Cage carrying the belt, or do you want to see a younger talent carrying the belt?
That's not fair. That's not fair. Like, you can't ask me that. That's okay. And yes, I'd rather see a younger talent carry that belt. But I mean, if he does win the Impact title, which would be amazing, I'd like to see him go back and get those roots back, because he is a former Impact TNA champion. Mm-hmm. I'd rather see Chris Bay. Courtney, I would rather see Chris Bay get the Impact World Champion. Same. I think that's going to be a good match. How is Red Velvet, who has been one of the greatest baby faces coming up, supposed to be a heat? Because Brittany's loved. That's one thing we can at least say from this. Britt Baker has, wow. You saw that. You saw the pop for that girl?
Yes. People love her, and especially in Pittsburgh. She's like the one heel that nobody boos.
You understand that? Ever.
They cheer when she does crazy shit.
Yep.
They love it.
Why? Because she earned it.
And Red Velvet is an upcoming star.
Yes.
But she's not going to shine as bright on Friday, tomorrow, because you were going up against Britt Baker in Pittsburgh.
And Anna is correct. Miss Lopez, you are correct. Britt is a great wrestler. I'm not going to adapt it. Look, you can't doubt nothing. She's a good wrestler. She's not just a women's champion, she's a women's champion. One thing I love about this division, if you peek at it, look who's carried it. Riho smashed it. I will go back, and you're right. I'm sorry. I'm going to go back and be soft on that. Shut up. Nyla Rose. Yes, Nyla Rose did carry that title with grace. Shida Okada'd that belt. And Britt Baker is literally putting on stellar matches. But it's not Red Velvet's time. And you're right. I want it. I love her. I do. She's a great wrestler, but not her time. And Fuego del Sol, pray for him. Literally, you need to pray for him. You need to do him a favor. Pray for that man, girl. He's going to die.
This is the last question I have before I turn it down. Is Fuego signed? I think he is. He's getting so many pops. He's been on Dynamite. Now he's on opening night for Rampage, getting a TNT chance, like a belt chance. Yeah,
of course.
This guy signed.
Plus, he hangs out in Sammy's vlog. I mean, he's really tight. But look, they mesh. For you not to assume at some point he's a good worker. He can still put on good matches. Him and Ray Phoenix, good God. No, I love the plug of Latin wrestlers. Here's the thing. The fact that we get to see more and more and more and more and more and more from people. Sorry, I'm going to try and make this quick, girl. Fast talker, like Hades. But, the fact that we get to see more and more, whether it be from, New Japan, whether it be from AAA. I love the Latin influence. It's Bombay. It's Bombay.
It's beautiful. AEW has opened the forbidden door for wrestlers.
Yes.
And I have opened the forbidden door for podcasters.
Yes. Speaking of which, there needs to be more. It's like the Justice League.
More.
Yeah, it's like the Justice League.
And you and Justin will definitely be back very soon, hopefully.
Yes, girl, we gotta remix this because
this was like a technical difficulty nightmare for all three of us.
This is gonna be literally. It'll be on the blooper reel. We'll be laughing. We got this. It'll happen.
We got this. So I'm gonna let this show go because I know you got to go and do your interview. So people, before you go, please subscribe, like, comment to the Bird and the Villains podcast. Jump right into the Bird and the Villain right from here because they're going to give you some good shit with the Crowbar interview. You guys know how the Bird and the Villain get down. So please, and if you don't already, follow them on Instagram and especially Twitter, which is where they're more active. So please do that. And then follow me, subscribe
Tap Rope Squish.
Hit that like if you haven't.
You better subscribe. Thank you.
Please catch Rampage tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern on TNT. Don't miss
Love
it,
you guys.
y'all.
And subscribe to Maddie.
Thank you.
YouTube.
And as Squish Thomas always says, I'm leaving you with a lot of love. A lot of love.
Peace and besos. Yes.
Wrestling. Bye, y'all.
See you. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm jumping down.
We're jumping to the Bird and